Welcome to my channel Ankuram. Here today I will be explaining a few definitions for clear concept of the chapter. So what are the definitions I will be explaining here? Number one is odd and even numbers, then factors and multiples, then prime numbers, then composite numbers, and what are co-prime numbers, what are twin prime numbers, and what are prime factors, and what are prime factorization. So coming to what is an odd number. A number which is not exactly divisible by 2 is called an odd number. You know, a number which are not exactly divisible by 2. Suppose I have taken a number 13. If I divide it, there is a remainder 1, 2, 2 the 6, 12. So 1 is the remainder. So it is not, 13 is not exactly divisible by 2. So this 13 is an odd number. In other way, I can say the definition like, if the last digit of a number is 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, then it is an odd number. See, I have taken the number 13. This is the last digit of the number is 3. So if the last digit of a number is 3, then this is an odd number. So coming to even number, a number which is exactly divisible by 2 is called an even number. So 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. The other way, if I say the last digit of a number are 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, then it is an even number. Suppose if I have taken 14, is it divisible by 2? Yes. 4 7s are 20 and there is no remainder. So 14 is an even number. In the other way, if I say, see, the last digit of a number is 4. Here the last digit of a number is 4. So this is an even number. So by saying two numbers, suppose I have taken a number 5, 6, 7, 9. So by seeing a number, can you say that this is an even number or an odd number? Yes, we can say. See the last digit. Last digit of the number is 9. So if the last digit of a number is 9, means this is an odd number. Now again, if I take a number, suppose 4, 0, 6, 0. Now, can you say by seeing only, is the number is divisible by 2 or what? Yes. This is an even number or what? See the last digit. Here the last digit is 0. So if the last digit of a number is 0, then it is an even number. So by seeing the number, I can directly say which is even and which is odd. Of that number. Factor of a number is exact divisor of that number. And what is multiples? When two numbers multiplied together to produce a product, then each of the number multiplied is called the factor and the product so obtained is called multiple. Now what is the difference between factors and multiples? Suppose if I take 2, how can I write 2 is equal to 1 into 2? So 1 and 2 are the factors and 2 is the multiple of 1 and 2. Similarly, if I write, suppose if I take a number 12. So the factors of 12 are, how can I write? 1 into 12 is 12, then 2 into 6 is 12, then 3 into 4 is 12. So what are the factors of 12? Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. 4, 6 and 12. These all are the factors of 12 and 12 is the multiple of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So if I say find the factors of, suppose 18. What are the factors of 18? Then 1 into 18 is 18. I can write. Then 2 into 9 is 18. Any more number? 3 into 6 is 18. Any more number? No. So what are the factors of 18? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. So 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18 are the factors of 18. So you see, 1 is the factor of each and every number and the number itself is also a factor of each and every number. 2 except 1. 1 has only one factor. For 1, I have to write 1 into 1. So 1 has only one factor. And how to write multiple? Suppose if I write the multiple of 4. What are the multiples of 4? So if I write 4 ones are 4 is the multiple of 4. Then 4 twos are 8 is another multiple of 4. Then 4 threes are 12 is the another multiple of 4. 4 fours are 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. So multiple of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. How it comes? 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 sixes are 24, 4 sevens are 28, 4 eights are 32, 4 nines are 36, 4 tens are 40. And it will keep on moving. 4 elevens are 44 and similarly it will go on. So you understand what is the basic difference between multiple and factors. This is a point to be noted. What? Number 1 is the factor of each number. Each number, if you take any number, 12, say 12 or 3 or suppose 5, you can write 1 12s are 12. So 1 is the factor of 12. If I write 3, 3 ones are 3. So 1 is the factor of 3. If I take 5, 1 into 5 is 5. So 1 is the factor of 5. So 1 is the factor of every number, and every number is the factor of itself. Similarly, if I write 2, 1 into 2, 2 is the factor of 2. So every number is the factor of the itself. Similarly, 5, 1 into 5. So 5 is also a factor of 5. 1 into 1. So 1 is the number of 1 is the factor of 1. So every number is the factor of itself, and every number is the multiple of itself. See, suppose 12. The multiple of 12s are, if I write 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24. In this way it will go on. So every number, 12 comes first. So every number is the multiple of itself. Similarly, if I take 4, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, it will go on. So 4 is the multiple of 4. So every number is the multiple of itself. Coming to prime number. A prime number is a whole number greater than 1 that has exactly 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself. If I take any number, you know, there are so many factors. Now suppose I have number 3. What are the factors? Any more factors are there? 1 and 3 are the factor. If there are 2 factors only, what is that? The number 1 and the number itself, then it is a prime number. So 3 is a prime number. If I take 2, 1 into 2, any more factors are there? No. So the number 1 and the number itself are the 2 factors only. So 2 is also a prime number. Now if I take 4, what are the factors? 1 into 4, 2 into 2. Any more? No. So what are the factors? 1, 2 and 4 are the factors of 4. So there is not only 2 factors, more than 2 factors are there. If there are more than 2 factors, that means it is not prime. That number is called composite number. Now coming to the composite number, what it says, a composite number is a positive integer that has at least one factor other than 1 and the number itself. Means it should have minimum 3 factors, and more than 3 factors is also a composite number. Now if I take a number 6, how many factors are there? 1 into 6 is a 6, then 2 into 3. Any more factors are there? So 1, 2, 3 and 6. 1, 2, 3 and 6 are the factors of 6. Since there are more than 2 factors, means the number 1 and number itself, there are 2 more also. So it's a composite number. So 2 is also a prime number. Now the smallest prime number is 2, and it is also even number. Only number which is prime and which is even, and it is the smallest prime number also. So what are the prime numbers? If I write a few numbers, 2, 3, 5, 7. Is 9 a prime number? No. See how many factors are there? 1, 9 and 3. 3 factors are there. So 9 is not prime. Then 11, 1 into 11. Any more factors are there? No. So 11 is prime. 13 prime. All are primes. And in between these are means suppose 4, then 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. These all are composite numbers. These all are composite numbers. And these are prime numbers. Co-prime number. Two numbers are said to be co-prime if they have no common factor other than 1. Earlier we came to know what are factors. Now common factors other than 1. If I take two numbers, suppose one is 3 and the other is suppose 5. So what are the factors of 3? The set of factors of 3 are 1 and 3. What are the factors of 5? 1 and 5. So there are only one common factor. See, for these two, 1 is common for both. So 3 and 5 are co-prime numbers. Suppose if I take one is 3 and the other is suppose 8. So what are the factors of 8? 1, 2, 4 and 8. These all are the factors of 8. So what is the common factor here? 1 is common. Any more common numbers are there? So only 1 is the common factor of 3 and 8. So 3 and 8 are co-prime numbers. As they say, two numbers are said to be co-prime if they have no common factor other than 1. Now coming to twin prime numbers. Two prime numbers which differ by 2 are called twin primes. 3 and 5 are twin prime numbers. Then 5 and 7 both are twin prime numbers. Then 11 and 13 are twin prime numbers. Then suppose I can take 17 is a prime number, 18 is not a prime, and 19 is again prime. So 17 and 19 are twin prime numbers. Coming to prime factors. If a factor of a number is a prime number, then the factors is said to be a prime factor. So, suppose I have having a number 12. So what are the factors of 12? How many factors are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 6, then 12. So these are many factors are there for 12. Now here you have to find out which are the prime numbers. 2 is the prime number, 3 is the prime number. So these are the prime factors of 12. So 2 and 3 are the prime factors of 12. Now coming to prime factorization. If a natural number is written in the form of product of the prime factors, if any number is written as the product of numbers, suppose I have to write 12. See, if I can write 1 into 12, but this 12 is not a prime number. I can write 2 into 3. 2 into 2 is 4, 4 into 3 is 12. So this is called prime factorization of a number. So if a natural number is written in the form of product of the prime factors, the process is called the prime factorization. So there are two methods for finding this prime factorization. How? This is one is division method. How can we do? Suppose I have taken 14. How to divide? So 2 7s are 14. Any more? So 7 1s are 7. So 14 I can write 2 into 7. So these both are prime numbers. Again, if I take one more number, suppose 15. So how can I write? 3. 3 is a 5, 15. Any more? So 15 can be written as 3 into 5. So this is prime factorization of the number 15. This method is called division method. Now how to do in factored tree method? Same way, suppose if I take 20. So for this 20 I can write 4 into 5 20. 4 into 5 20, and 4 can be written as 2 into 2. So what is 20? 20 can be written as 2 into 2 into 5. This 2 is prime number, 5 is prime number. So this is tree method. So here see 20 can be written as 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 5 is 20. So this is the prime factorization for the number 20, and these are the prime factors. 2, 2 and 5 are the prime factors of 20.